Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engines. They be working on a Husqvarna 445 chainsaw. They were cutting in the tree and evidently the saw got away from them and it fell down on the ground and broke the top off. Now they can't get it running, so we'll check to see if that spark, and if that ain't it, maybe there's something got in the gas tank, or from the gas tank got inside the carburetor or something. So we'll get it all checked out, see if we can't get it running. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we'll pop this broken top off here. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check the spark. See if one of the wires come unhooked or something like that. Grab a new plug here real quick. And we got spark. So the next thing, I'm going to check the fuel system out. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop that air filter off. Then we got some Allen wrench head screws. There's 4 of them. And these 2 bottom ones, that's what holds the carburetor to the intake. Then we got 2 rubber straps on each side here. We got to pop out the pins. There's one right here. Pull these bolts out here, it'll be easier. Yeah, that one's out. And that one's out. They're like little rubber washers, I guess. Now we need to unhook the lines to the primer bulb. Get that out of there. Turn that a little bit here, make sure you can see that. There we go. Let's go and lay it off to the side. Then we got the fuel intake over here. Go ahead and pop that off. We gotta get our linkage off here. Turn this way, you can see that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see, but the cable's right here, and there's like a little lock where it goes in. Just hold the throttle open so you have more play in there. Just pop it out of that little locking thing. Then we'll unhook this linkage right there, and there's our carburetor. So I'll get that cleaned up a little bit before we tear it apart. Well, these Husqvarnas are nice, but man, there's so much little stuff you have to unhook and hook up. But we'll get through it. Okay, this is a Zama carburetor. Go ahead and take the screws out for the diaphragm. Look on the inside to see if the screen's plugged up or something. Has to be a reason why I don't run them. Where it ran when they were cutting wood, and like I said, they lost their balance and the saw fell out of the tree. Luckily, nobody got hurt. And they tried starting it, and it wouldn't start. That diaphragm is stiff. It still goes back and forth, but you can hear it. There is some debris in the screen there. Not that much. Just gently take your air hose and blow that out. Use a little bit of carburetor cleaner. Clean the little jet out. And there we go. Well, I'm going to go find a carburetor kit for this, and we'll get her put back together again. Okay, I found the carburetor kit for it. It's a Zama kit, but I got it through Sten's. And when you want to order a carburetor kit online, you have numbers stamped on the side of the carburetor. This one's a C1M. It's stamped right down there. And that's what you go by. And before you open up your carburetor kit, make sure all the gaskets there, they look the same so you can return if it's not the right one. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together again. So we'll go ahead and Mount the base gasket on there first. Then our diaphragm, that little dime looking thing that goes down towards the needle and seat. Kind of get your holes lined up. Wall burrows have like little pins that everything fits into. It makes it so much easier. But once you get one started, it's a lot easier. Just get one started, and you kind of line up the other holes. Then I'll go ahead and tighten these down. And snug them up. Don't over tighten them so you don't break the heads off. Okay. Now on this side here, we'll put the base gasket on this here. There's like a little rim around it. And this side has pinholes in it where it will fit into place. And kind of hold your throttle open a little bit, and it pops right in place. Or else this will catch on that idler screw. So just open the throttle a bit and it'll slide right in there. Okay. Then before I put this on everything, there's your mixture screws. There's a H right here and an L right here. That's low range and high range. I'm just gonna crack them open like about a quarter of a turn. And when we get it running, then I'll fine tune it. But now we can go ahead and put that back on the chainsaw. Okay. Now this can be real tricky here. This cable end right here goes and it hooks right in this little slot right here with that safety pin so it don't pop out. So the best thing, well shoot, we gotta hook this top thing up here first. There we go. Now we gotta open the throttle up. Grab that cable. and just pop it in place like that. You can see right here where it pops in that little cavity right there. And there's that little lip right here so it don't pop out. Well, we got this. With that, we'll go ahead and put the fuel line back on. For some reason, I got that all wedged up in there. It's a nice size, but when you take these carburetors are apart, it's kind of pain in the old butt. Make sure everything is working. I grabbed a new primer bulb, but I guess this one don't look too terribly bad. But I'm gonna get the arrows. I'm gonna blow all that off, all that sawdust down there. We don't want that going inside the carburetor. Okay, on these primer bulbs, the center one's a long one. When you push this, it shoots the gas from, it sucks the gas from the gas tank into the carburetor, into this bottom hole, and it pushes it back in the tank. That's what does this circular motion. So this line here, that's from the carburetor, so that goes on the short one, and this one in the back, that goes on this long one, so it pushes the gas back in the gas tank. So how good you can see that. I'll try showing it to you, but it's hard getting a good camera angle on it. Push them on there all the way. Just be careful you don't break them ends off because it's all plastic. Okay. Then we gotta tuck that wire underneath the choke assembly. Then we gotta put these pins back in them. Just like that. It's a pain in the butt, but just take your time and you'll get it. Now we can insert our screws. These two long ones and the one to bolt the carburetor on. Yeah, there are two short ones here. Don't put them in all the way, just get them in almost, and just double check everything, make sure nothing's binding up. Wires catching on the choke here. Now we can go ahead and tighten everything up. Here's the air filter, don't look too bad, but I'm just gonna blow it out. If it's starting to miss some of the felt and stuff, it's time to replace it. Oh, set it in there, click into place, and pop it in there. I'm gonna put some gas in it. We're gonna push this power bulb, make sure everything's circulating. And when I drained the gas, I made sure the filter was nice and clean in the fuel tank. So I did do that. And we might as well check the oil before we start up. You don't want to run these without any bar oil. And that's totally empty too. If you don't have bar oil in there, it'll ruin your oil pump. So every time you put gas in these, always put oil in the bar oil reservoir. Okay, I'm going to push that primer bulb. See how the bulb's half full, so it's circulating. I'm going to check our flashlight. Just make sure there's no leaks in the fuel lines. And here's the old top. Right here, you can see where it got broke. Well, you need these on here. That's part of the cooling process. Where the flywheel is here, there's a fan on the flywheel. It sucks the air in here, and it goes around and it cools your cylinder head. So I ordered a new top from Husqvarna here, because you have to have a solid top on there. You can't be running these with big holes in them. You can overheat your saw, especially in the summertime. I'm missing a clamp, so I'm gonna have to. I didn't even notice that. I got to order a new clamp for this side here. But I'm gonna sharpen the chain real quick, then we'll try starting the saw, see how it sounds. Okay, on this Husqvarna 445, I put gas in it. I checked the bar oil, it was empty. So every time you put gas in the chainsaw, always make sure your bar oil tank is full too. So let's go ahead and put it all the way on choke. Push the primer bulb. This one has a decompression button on top. Go ahead and push that down. And let's see what happens. When you have it on choke and you pull it like kind of like pops once, take it off and just have it on fast idle right here. And there you go. It's amazing what a clean carburetor and stuff will do with the chainsaw and stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Anyways, have a good afternoon. Bye.